So this person reached out asking that I explain how to know whether an equation is balanced or not. That is actually very simple, all right? Now come with me to the board. Look at this. This is hydrogen gas, right? Very good. It is reacting with oxygen gas. Are you following? To give us H2O, which is water. Do you understand? Now, this equation is not balanced. How do we know that this equation is not balanced and how do we balance the equation? It's very simple, all right? Now, the first thing to do is in balancing of equations, okay, this arrow actually separates your equations. Are you following? Now, if you check very well, right, what this arrow is doing is this arrow has separated these two. So we have our left hand side and then we have our right hand side. Are you following? Now, in balancing of equation or in writing of chemical equation, right, what you have on the left must be equal to what you have on the right. If I have 20 atoms of hydrogen on the left, I should have 20 atoms of hydrogen on the right. And that makes my equation balanced. So the best thing to do whenever you want to balance an equation and you want to balance correctly is to do an atom count. Are you following? Now back to this. How many atoms of hydrogen do we have on the left? Two. Alright? How many atoms of hydrogen do we have on the right? Two. Okay? Fine. It means hydrogen is balanced for now. How many atoms of oxygen do we have on the left? Two. How many atoms of oxygen on the right? One. So we need to balance oxygen. So simply we add a 2 here. Okay? So adding a 2 here means we've actually balanced oxygen. However, right, these 2 has affected hydrogen. We now have 4 hydrogen atoms. So I'm coming back here to add a 2. Hydrogen is now 4. So you could see that we have 4 hydrogens on the left, all right? We have 2 oxygens also on the left. Are you following? Now back here, let me write this well, correct? Back here, we have 4 hydrogens on the right, okay? And then we have 2 oxygens on the right as well. It means that the equation is what? Is very, very, very much balanced. Are you following? Any confusion? We could still try to prove with other equations, all right? Now, like the reaction of HCl, right, with potassium hydroxide, okay? This gave us potassium chloride plus what? H2O. Now, it's just to do an atom count. If what we have on the left equals what we have on the right, then the equation is what? Is balanced. Are you following? Now, let's check. We have 2 hydrogen atoms on the left. We have 2 hydrogen atoms on the right. Are you following? This is our right. Okay? After the arrow is your right. Are you following? Before the arrow is your left. Okay? Now, the left hand side must equal the right hand side. Are you following? If I have 10 atoms on the left hand side, I must have 10 atoms on the right hand side. Do you understand? So since I have 2 hydrogen atoms, so 2 hydrogens on the left, all right? On the right, I have 2 hydrogens. Are you with me? Let's continue. So I now have 1 chlorine. Okay, so I can just write chlorine. All right. Here too, I have chlorine. Are you following? Now, I have 1 potassium and of course 1. So potassium, potassium. Are you following? How many oxygens? 1, 1. Oxygen, oxygen. As simple as that. Do you understand? Okay, of course, some of these elements exist as gases, okay, as